Hey kids, this is just a brief unboxing and overview of the Realacc, or Realacc Stand 200. I don't know if you can see that there. This is just a quick unboxing of the frame. Awesome frame, been waiting for this for about a month. So let's see what we got. Unibody. Some bits and pieces in here. See, it's a VTX mount. Nice, nice carbon on there. Let's see what the dimensions are. 4mm frame, carbon fiber, very nice. I believe these are the aluminum housings. And it looks to me like these are cast pot metal or aluminum, but they are milled. You can see the mill marks on them. These are going to fit together as such. It's going to be very cool. Two of those. Matec power hub, power distribution board, very cool. I might or might not use that, I'm not sure yet. Battery plate. Some standoffs, screws, and some landing feet. Nice. Probably won't use those. Never use these. And a good battery strap. That's nice. The power distribution board is actually a nice touch to this. I didn't even know it came with this. Your typical all-in-one power distribution board. I don't believe there's any OSD built in or anything like that, but nice to have if you don't already have one. So what I'm going to do here, either tonight or tomorrow, is do a quick body parts transplant, one of my other quads into this frame and build it up, and I'll show that in another video. And the maiden flight, extremely strong. I mean, you can't even... Very difficult to bend, very nice carbon, pretty much a flawless cut. It does look to be a bilateral design, so evenly spaced screw holes on either side of the frame, so there is no front or back, only sides. So that makes putting it together very easy. There are absolutely zero instructions in this, which is okay. If you can put Legos together, you can probably build this thing. It's not hard. So until then, I will put her together and show you what it looks like. Take care. Bye-bye. Well, it's been about 30 seconds and voila, it is done. This is the completed version of the STAN 200 by Realacc. Turned out really nice. I was kind of stuck with what I had to use for components because I actually took a different quad I had apart for this build, so I could have done it a little bit neater, and I would have done it different had I ordered parts for it. The frame only has, I think, 5 pieces. 2 halves of the shell, a little carbon fiber lift in the back, a carbon fiber lift in the front, and the unibody, and that's it. Obviously there's other little pieces to it, like there's a battery cover and whatnot, but as far as the frame goes, it's super thick, goes together, I mean, so quickly, easily. There's only a few screws to it, really. After I get done with this little video, I'll throw a couple pictures in of what this looks like with the cover halfway off, so you can see how it is. It's a little tricky to get the height right. I really like what they did with this carbon fiber plate right in here that the transmitter sits on. That's really nice. The thing that's a little funky, I'm not sure if you can see it, but the 2 halves of the shell are different colors, or different shades. Not a big deal, just kind of weird. This camera actually is too high. It's supposed to go in this hole, but because of the stack I had to use, I didn't have enough room. C'est la vie, no big deal. I'll still be able to get the angle, and I'll probably change it later. What I suggest you use, if you're going to build this, use a all-in-one power distribution board. and external ESCs, and then your flight controller. It's going to make it a lot easier, the stack a lot lower, you'll get your camera height in there, and there's plenty of room in there if you do it that way. I used a 4-in-1 Racer Star ESC, so I've got a Kakute in there, F3, power distribution board that has an OSD on it, and also the built-in 4-in-1 ESC, so it's pretty tight in there. So if I were to do this again, I would use an Omnibus F3 like I always use, power distribution board, and then individual ESCs on each leg or arm. Just makes life a lot simpler to do it that way. But all in all, even with my stuff, I got it crammed in there pretty well. Racer Star 2600's on here. Like I said, this is I cannibalized a different quad for it, and she flies really good. So yeah, it's really robust. Got very long screws in here, holding on the canopy. This thing is not going to break. I just took it on a test hover outside, and it just quick. Let's see what it weighs all booted up. I will take off the battery. We've got 294 grams all suited up without the battery. So that's not too hateful. Very light, very small. Compare it to, say, a Hellbender. You know, it's got, I guess it is pretty close. Pretty close. But very light. A Hellbender weight, 292. So a little bit, same components pretty much. But other than that, absolutely great frame so far. Once I get a chance to take it out into the field and give it a good thrashing, I'll go ahead and video that, do some DVR recording of the flight, and I'll put that up in a couple days. So otherwise, absolutely great frame. Not really anything I would change about it, I don't think. It's pretty robust, pretty nice. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Hopefully this answers some questions. Stay tuned for a couple of pictures of what I would call the exploded parts view, or what the side off looks like. Take care. Till next time.